Hi Capricorn, this is your July 24th through July 30th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Wands. We have the Magician, the King of Wands clarified by Justice. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a fellow earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Gemini and Libra on the table. This spread is a bit complicated. I gotta be honest with you. It's not one of those simple spreads where I just tell you straight up it's a simple spread. It's a straightforward. No, unfortunately, it's a bit complicated. But the good news is that this King of Wands, right there in the middle, that would be the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. They will decide that you're the one, right? They will decide. They will come up with the with the conclusion, I guess, that they want to pursue you. They want to get serious with you after a long thinking process or some other process that they had going, right? And then it'll be up to you. Then it's gonna be, the ball will be in your court. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know why such complications are happening, but you can always leave me a comment, let me know. But yeah, I believe you're dealing with that King of Wands right there in the middle, right? The King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, it could be somebody who is about to embrace the energy of the King of Wands, somebody who takes action, somebody who he is passionate, fiery. They could be a leader in their own community, right? But we actually start with the Seven of Pentacles, right? Clarified by the Three of Wands. Before I clarified it, we had just the Seven of Pentacles, and we had the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. I believe those two cards, the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit, have to do with the same thing that the King of Wands has been going through or is going through right now, right? The Hermit could be a Virgo you're dealing with, by the way, but the Hermit is a card of thinking. It's a card of somebody who goes within, doing some soul searching, going through some kind of a thought process. The Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, but it's not only a card of waiting, it's also a card of getting something done and then looking back and analyzing what you've done, right? Because as you can probably see in the Seven of Pentacles, there's a person, they're looking at the bush with all the pentacles, right? And that some work has already been done and now they're waiting to reap those rewards, right? But perhaps this person is evaluating their financial situation. Perhaps they're evaluating what they've already done in their life, and if getting married, getting serious would be something natural for them at this point in their life. All right? And perhaps they're thinking, am I up to Capricorn's standards or something like that? I do see this a bit of a hesitation, but it's not related to you per se, but it has something to do with their own life. Okay? But I think they're about to come up with the final answer, right? And the answer is yes, I want to pursue Capricorn. Yes, I want to get serious, right? The Three of Wands clarifying the Seven of Pentacles is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and after that there's no turning back, okay? For some of you, they could be waiting for like a new job, they could be waiting for relocation, they could be waiting for to get paid or something like that, all right? And here comes action, right? The next card that came out is the Magician. The Magician is a card of manifestation. They could have been manifesting something into their life, or they could have been manifesting someone like you or you in particular. But at the same time, the Magician is a card of taking action, all right? So here comes action, the action part. Here comes the pursuit, here comes the offer, here comes them getting the show off the ground, right? Again, that King of Wands is clarified by Justice. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing, but Justice is a very serious card. It's a major arcana card. With Justice, nobody plays or fools around. No. Justice could be an actual place where people get married, like a chapel, right? Justice could be the legal system. And again, when people do get married, they sign a piece of paper, and then that piece of paper is submitted to the local government, all right? So in general, this person is ready to get serious with you. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. You're the Queen of Pentacles, and I think the ball is going to be in your court, whether you want to get this moving forward or not, right? You will have the final verdict, I guess. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius, but the Wheel of Fortune is taking it to the next level, starting a cycle on the next level up. The Wheel of Fortune is a very positive card, in my spreads at least, right? And the Knight of Pentacles right next to the deck could be a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or not a Capricorn. But the Knight of Pentacles always talks about long term, always talks about planning ahead. The Knight of Pentacles is the most stable, the most grounded, the most serious, the most financially abundant knight out of all four knights. So it makes me feel that you will have the final answer to this. You will have to decide whether you want this or not. This person wants it. Yes, they took their time, or they're gonna take their time, but like I said earlier, I think it has something to do with their own life. It's like they're evaluating or they're waiting for something. Now that they're ready to pursue you, now that they're ready to get serious, the ball is gonna be in your court. I hope that makes sense, Capricorn, but that's how it feels. All right? Really happy for you. Congratulations. Capricorn, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the 5 of Wands clarified by the 10 of Wands. We have the World, then we have the Ace of Wands clarified by the 2 of Cups. And we have the Star on the bottom of the deck. Well, this one is a straightforward reading. I don't know if you watched the first spread, the New Love spread. That one was complicated. I admitted it right away. This one right here is very straightforward. All right, so this spread is about the end of a struggle. It's like a new chapter of your life together. Like literally the end of a struggle. All right. The 5 of Wands clarified by the 10 of Wands, the first two cards on the left. Yeah, struggle, burdens. Perhaps you guys were fighting. There was drama, or one of you could have been away a lot of the time, like working. Both of you could have been struggling financially. But every relationship, or pretty much all relationships, or most relationships or marriages, go through down periods, right? And perhaps that's what was happening. The good news, it's coming to an end. The World, the next card over, is a card of an ending. But the thing about the World card, it's my happy end card. So whatever that 5 of Wands with a 10 of Wands represent in your case, that's what's coming to an end. And here come the rest of the cards, right? The Star on the bottom of the deck could be a card of healing. Okay, it's also a card of a wish come true. Perhaps your living situation is about to improve. That could be the wish come true, or what have you. And at the end, we actually have the Ace of Wands clarified by the 2 of Cups. It's like a new chapter, a rejuvenation. There's going to be, love is going to be back. Excitement, passion for one another is going to be back. Perhaps both of you are starting something new this week, or you're trying a new thing. New passionate thing, whatever you're passionate about. And the 2 of Cups clarified by the Ace of Wands, yeah, that's both of you right there in the 2 of Cups. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of when two people are on the same page, two people in love with one another. So basically, this whole spread is about an improvement. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Capricorn, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 8 of Wands clarified by the 6 of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords clarified by Judgment. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, somebody here is in a hurry, literally in a hurry. Perhaps Venus retrograde is kicking their butt, is triggering them. Venus is in retrograde this week and the next few weeks. And Venus is a planet of love, abundance, beauty, money, and other things. So this is when more X's than usual tend to resurface, and perhaps that's what's affecting this individual. But they're coming back quick, real quick, right? The 8 of Wands, the first card that came out, is one of the fastest cards in the deck. The Knight of Swords, the next card over, is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. And the 6 of Swords clarifying the 8 of Wands is a card of movement as well. So you got 3 cards of movement or travel. This person could be literally showing back up. Perhaps you already started seeing somebody and they heard about it, but something else could be happening. But they're coming back quick, right? The Knight of Swords could be on the air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They're clarified by Judgment. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. We also have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So if they tell you they love you, most likely they're telling you the truth, right? Because the Ace of Cups is a card of love. All right, then there you are. The Queen of Pentacles right next to the deck is on the receiving end of all of this. I don't know what you're going to do about this, Capricorn. I just don't. Perhaps they want to go on a trip together with you or something like that. They're coming back and they want to go on a trip together with you. I don't know. I think this person loves you, and you can make a decision based on how you feel about this. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Capricorn, this week. We have the Moon, we have the Six of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You got money coming your way, whether you are aware of it or not. Let me elaborate, all right? The Moon, the first card that came out, could be a Pisces, by the way, you could be dealing with. But the Moon is one of the most emotional cards in the deck, so perhaps you're sitting there right now and wondering if this is going to happen or not. You're very emotional about it. Perhaps you're waiting to be approved for something, or you're wondering when they're going to pay you, if they're going to pay you, or how much they're going to pay you, or if they're going to offer you this job or a contract if you're on your own business, right? But at the same time, the Moon could be like a card of a secret, right? Perhaps somebody secretly wants to give you money or pay you, or they want to like start secret negotiations or something like that. It could be like a job offer, but they don't want you to talk about this to anybody. All right. Nevertheless, here it is, right? We got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, success. It's a card of being awarded, rewarded. It's a card of being promoted. It's a card of getting a job, right? Getting that contract and feeling good about this. And then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, right? Both of those two cards are talking about the same thing. Either you got money coming your way, or you've got some kind of an approval coming your way. Perhaps you're winning in a lawsuit or something like that. And it could be like a structured payment plan wherein they will pay you monthly or something like that. The Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. I think that's you. You know, Capricorn, the Nine of Pentacles is one of the best cards you can potentially get when it comes to work, business, and finances. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially. Okay, so now that you've got this money or offer or contract or job coming or promotion coming your way, that's how you're going to be feeling. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Capricorn. We have the Page of Cups, the Sun, the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Leo on the table. What's interesting about this reading is that, you know, we just started Leo birthday season, right? And the Sun right there in the middle is a Leo Major Arcana card. But at the same time, we have the Queen of Swords right next to the deck. So you could be invited to go to a Leo's birthday party, all right? And perhaps you'll meet this Queen of Swords there. Perhaps this person is significant to you. Or the Queen of Swords could be the one inviting you to go to a Leo's birthday party or something like that. If Leo is out of the picture, if there's no Leo involved, then you're still dealing with this Queen of Swords. And perhaps they want you to go somewhere with them. I think you're going to be invited either way. Or this person just wants to normalize your connection, whatever the nature of your connection is. Because the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it could be a card of traveling, going somewhere. But at the same time, the Six of Swords is a card of things getting better. Okay, and the Page of Cups, the first card that came out, it could be an apology, or most likely it's simply an invitation. All right, and the Sun could also be the happiest card in the deck, or it's a card of clarity. So perhaps this person wants to clarify a few things or set the record straight with you or something like that. Either way, you'll be dealing with this Queen of Swords, and that's what you're not expecting. All right, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Capricorn, have an amazing week.